Okay, so a quick update. The last time I uploaded a video was about my application for Chinese visa, and I mentioned that I am going to the embassy or the office in Hong Kong, but it turns out that I have to wait for them to tell me that my application has been approved, and then I have to go to the office. And the problem is that I applied, I think, a few 1 or 2 days before the Easter holidays, and so the offices were closed. And I guess there's now a huge backlog, and for that reason, I still haven't gotten the. Oh, ignore my my messy table. I will clean it up later. Anyways, what I was about to say. Yeah. So I think there is a huge backlog, and that's why my visa is getting delayed. I guess I will get it by this week. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. And yeah, I need a haircut, but will I get a haircut? I don't think so. Like, at least not in the next 1 month or 2 months. Let's see what happens. I plan on. No, let's see what happens. Anyways, so it's currently 28th of April. I have an exam on 2nd of May and 16th of May. I still haven't started preparing for any of my exams. I'm not that much worried about the exam on 16th because I have time to prepare for that, but I am kind of worried for the exam on the 2nd of May, which is the exam for my computer science course. The main issue is that I didn't attend a single class after, but I think it was week 8, I believe. So yeah, after week 8, I didn't attend any class because those were mostly lectures, and the professor. I assume that the professor is just going to go through the slides, and which I can do myself on my laptop, but I didn't do that. That's the issue. So I have to go through all the backlogs, all the slides within the next 2 days, I believe. Yeah. And and what else? Yeah, and then I have to go through the previous slides, so from week 1 to 8. Okay, and yeah, that's how my preparation for my coding, my computer science course is. And the next exam is mathematics in Battlefield. I still haven't started preparing for it yet, but I think that I will get a good grade because of the in-class assignments. So basically, the professor, like, every 2 weeks, the professor held some in-class assignments, gave us some in-class assignments, and I got good marks in almost all of them except for one, and they account for I believe 40% or 50% of my overall grade. The final exam has a weight of, I think, 30%, maybe, I forgot, or 40%. Yeah. So I just have to go through the slides and then the questions from the in-class assignments. And I asked my professor to give me a past paper as a template, and he uploaded it on Moodle. So yeah, maybe I'll just solve that and see what type of questions will come up in the final exam. So yeah, and about my English course. So I don't remember if I mentioned it in any previous video. I had gotten flagged because of AI detection in my writing. So in my literature review draft, there the AI percentage was 92%. That was high. So I initiated an AI case interview with my professor and the course coordinator. It was a 30-minute interview, and she asked me some questions about she asked me some questions about my writing and how I wrote that, what made me think to write that. And yeah, eventually I managed to prove that it was my own writing, and I got 75 out of 100, which I believe is uh, low, because before the interview and during the interview, she said that this is one of the best writings, best one of the best literature review from her students. So I don't know how one of the best literature reviews gets a 75. Anyways, so I got flagged again for AI detection in my literature review final, which accounts for 25% of my total grade. And this time, the AI percentage is 100%. So, before even submitting my literature review final, I emailed the course coordinator telling him that I think since this is a continuation of my previous writing, I believe that the AI percentage will still be high. And it was. So, yeah, the moment I submitted my literature review final, I think in the same day, I believe I don't remember exactly. My professor emailed me saying that your AI percentage is 100%, and if you wish to resubmit your writing, then you can, but 1% marks will be deducted for each day. And if you wish to open an AI case interview, let me know. And I just replied back to that email saying that yeah, I want to open a case interview. And the interview was today, so at 6 p.m. So I went there. Before going there, I submitted all my evidence, like how I'm gonna prove that yeah, this is my own writing. Should I go into details on how the interview went or not? So essentially, she asked me, this is something you cited. Can you find the exact quotes from which you synthesized this statement? And she asked me the same question 3 times for 3 different examples, and I managed to find the exact quotes for all 3 cases. But the problem is, from the original quote, the synthesized statement does not quite exactly match with what I wrote. So essentially, my professor's conclusion was that I used AI to summarize the articles, and then I synthesized the summary, which was true. And that's why my synthesis statements didn't reflect the actual conclusions of the original source. So that's why I might lose quite a lot of marks in the reliability of a source or something. There's a category which accounts for 17% of out of 100% of my literature review final. So that's the only issue that my professor found. Other than that, I don't think there was any issue. So yeah, let's see what happens. I am predicting that I might get a B or B plus in English, although I was really hoping that I get an A minus at least, because in this semester I actually gave effort for almost all my courses, like comparatively more effort compared to my previous semester. How long is this video? Oh, almost 10 minutes. Anyways, uh, I guess that's about it. Yeah.